What's up with my people? What's good, man? We are the podcast. We are At the End of the Day podcast. I'm with my guys, man. I want to make sure that I want to tell you guys to subscribe, like, and comment to whatever we have to say. So at the end of the day, man, check us out. Let us know what it is. I just want to say for the record.
Quail Hill, man.
I just want to say for the record, this is not an OnlyFans podcast. I just want to say that everybody is individuals and how they feel and their their viewpoints and how they look at things is all on them. I'm not sponsoring. I don't support everything. What up, fellas, man? It's Thanksgiving time, man. How y'all living? How y'all doing, man?
Oh, man, it's the holidays. Feeling good, man.
Favorite time of the year, man.
What you gonna do?
Shit. See how many bitches making plates, man. just making my rounds. I'm gonna go fuck with my family first. Wild bullshit aside, you know, some of us, this is the only time of the year you get to see your people. Thanksgiving or Christmas. Facts. You know, you see them on social media, you might talk to them a little bit throughout the year, but you know it's that one. And I'm blessed to have one of them good families. I ain't never had no, well,
shout out to my family.
Well, you fucking my man or this? We ain't never had no crazy ass. We ain't never had no crazy.
It ain't been no Tyler Perry movie.
Nah, it's always some good food. Everybody watch some good sports. Even though my whole ass Cowboys ain't playing.
We're gonna talk about that later.
You know what I'm saying? But I just like to just chill with my people. We eating good. Everybody just having a good time, and just be safe and drink responsibly. That's all I got to say about it.
Facts.
Right,
Drink responsibly.
Right.
You're not drinking and drive.
Do not do that. Do not do that.
Drinking and party.
Nah, I'm going to kick it with the fam, man. Out in Fort Worth, man, and we gonna
P-Money.
Hey, we coming, P-Money.
Funky time.
P nasty. We is on the way. His son gonna come down, man, from Kansas, man, and man, we just gonna eat, drink, and be merry.
That's what's up, man. Like one thing about me, man, it's like I love Thanksgiving. Like I really feel like I like Thanksgiving way more than I like Christmas, bro, because it's just like that time when we come back together. It's cold. We do goofy things. We PJs and, you know what I'm saying, and hot cocoa and pumpkin spice. Oh, I know Rila gonna love that pumpkin spice.
My wife.
You know what I'm saying? But man, I just love it, and I'm like, it's that time that we come and fellowship and we break bread or whatnot. So I'm loving it, man. I don't know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving yet, but to be continued, right? To be continued.
All right, I'm going to be at my baby sister's house. She's sponsoring and hosting Thanksgiving, and I'm going to have my twin daughters with me, man. I don't take that for granted at all. I remember there were times when I didn't have them.
For sure.
But they're going to be with Daddy that week, and we're going to have a good time and fellowship feast.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
sure, right.
Shout out to baby girls, man. Leah and Lauren, man.
That's it.
My heartbeat, Sue. Sweetest.
So yeah, it's just gonna be spending time with the family. You know, gonna be trying to move around. Probably take everybody over to Mom's house this year.
Okay.
Kind of have a little nice feast, and that's about it. You know, a little gathering, just enjoying everybody. Like you say, not everybody, you know, get to see everybody that they want to see, but you know, we're gonna see the people that they're gonna be around.
Anybody got that dish they just gotta have
For Thanksgiving?
regardless. You feel me? Like I was saying earlier, man, I don't give a fuck what you got at the crib. With a ham, with a broccoli rice.
I got three then. I got three. Let me give
and I ain't talking about that spiral. I'm talking about the ham with the bone in it that you got to cut.
Yeah.
If I come in your hand sliced up, like I'm going somewhere. Maybe I'm a picky. Maybe my family's
you know what? Honey baked ham is still all right. I just will
honey
say
glaze.
Honey glaze.
That's what we do.
Honey baked.
That's what we do
with
the bone.
But sometimes it don't have a bone. It's the pre-cut, the Christmas bonus, the Christmas bonus ham.
I missed the bone.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have the bone.
That's what I'm saying. Gotta have the bone.
Got to have the bone. I'm doing the vegan.
Oh!
But I have my broccoli and cheese casserole.
Hell no!
Casserole.
You're not making it with that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not making it with that shit.
You gotta have the broccoli rice and cheese though. So if he got broccoli rice and cheese,
I didn't want to argue.
Bacon casserole.
I didn't want to argue with nobody. I want to hear everybody. You gonna have some meat? No Diddy. You gonna have some meat at that damn Thanksgiving? No Diddy.
He said it's gonna be mushrooms and shit.
Man.
Well, I wish I would go to a vegan Thanksgiving.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we know that Coach Zeno will not be with Mr. Marcus.
Hey man, I'm getting ready for my 50th. I gotta get fine at 50. You know, I got about 3 months to go. So
I got you. I'm living
what we
too.
gonna do?
I'm living
I ain't
too.
been invited since you're 47.
oh man, this
I admit 3 years.
March 8th. You're invited.
Nah,
invited.
say
March
that.
It's
8th.
called Zaddies and Baddies.
Where do I fit in?
Where y'all gonna be at, man?
We gonna be in Manville. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Hey, man.
Manville.
Boys gonna be in togas.
Do I gotta go to Sumart and get fitted?
No,
ones?
I'm thinking it's gonna be less clothes. Least clothes.
Yeah, bring everything. Leave your phone at the door.
Oh shit. Hey,
You want them kind of
I ain't want to go to the Diddy right now. I ain't want to go to the
That's
Diddy right
Mr.
now.
Marcus.
I'm not gonna segue to it right now. We're gonna chime back in with Thanksgiving. Like I feel like okay, so my three, I gotta have my 3 treats at my Thanksgiving.
Right.
I gotta have my dressing. I gotta get the dressing. Like you can't do. I'm not really a turkey guy unless you like fry it or smoke it. If you bake it, I ain't that guy. You know what I'm saying? As far as my other side, I want some devil eggs or some potato salad. I do devil eggs or potato salad. It's
Shout
like
out to Mama Z with them devil eggs.
hey, Mama Z.
Hey,
You need to give me the recipe,
We
Mama
need
Z.
you.
Okay? You're 75, Mama Z. Go on, give me the recipe. Don't be selfish. And sweet potato pie. I gotta have my sweet potato pie. Shout out to Mama Z on that as well. Like shout out to my mom on that. What's y'all 3? What's y'all at least 3? Big 3.
Well,
Let's call it the big 3.
Like I said ham, broccoli, rice, and cheese, and then
You said 3 and 1.
Nah, I said ham, broccoli, rice, and cheese, and then for my quote unquote dessert, that sweet potato pie.
That sweet potato pie go hard.
Yeah.
You had some, Mama.
Pie for me.
My mama makes some cold.
It's been a minute, but I've had it before.
Yeah.
Mama Z, wake up. Let's use that new oven.
Woo.
Hey, for That me, sweet potato I'm pie,
Oh,
like you, man. It's gonna be the ham. It's gonna be some sweet potato pie. It's gonna be. It got to be that dressing. And my honorable mention is the old fashioned. You know what? I've been hearing about this drink lately, man. Dude, I follow on Instagram. He be talking about it all the time, dude.
Old fashioned popping, man.
But they say it's one of the ones.
It's
you know,
one of the ones, man.
They get you. What is it? A
They
mixture.
get you there.
There's some whiskey in it.
You use whiskey or you use bourbon, bitters. You know, a splash of this and a splash of that, and it just shake.
Yeah.
I'm just getting you a bottle of Hennessy.
But it's the new
I
Hennessy.
can't. I'm 11 months sober.
Oh, here you go.
11
Here you
months,
go.
no alcohol.
Vegan and
I
sober.
can make it to
God, I
a
bless
year.
you, brother.
He got some good urine. If anybody needs to pass a piss test, call Marcus.
Mr. Marcus.
Mr. Marcus. I don't know how much you charge, but like just hit him up. Just hit him up. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, what you got going on for the holidays, for the Thanksgiving?
So if I had to say for the food, I'm gonna go Cornish hens.
Okay.
I'll
do
do a few of them.
That's what I look for. The dressing, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Is the hen stuffed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got stuff Cornish hens.
Oh,
stuff Cornish hens.
for
And
sure,
then
for sure.
chocolate pecan pie.
Oh, I know.
And then
Fancy.
and
69 gone.
then icebox pie.
What you know about icebox pie?
The streets have spoken, people.
Man, my family recipe, man, bro. Every Thanksgiving and I thought my family did it, so I didn't want to put it up.
You didn't want to put it out there.
But yeah, now that we mention it, man, my Aunt Rhonda, it's so bad, bro. She
Shout out
knows.
to Aunt Rhonda.
She always
Rhonda,
put,
we
she
gonna
like,
come
she
early.
like,
Iceberg.
hey nephew, you know I put you a pie in the refrigerator.
Is that like
Shout out
cookie and
to
cream?
Rhonda. Put
Is
two.
that like cookie and cream?
Now it's like vanilla wafer crust.
Yeah.
Vanilla wafer crust. I don't know if it's like whipped cream or chocolate.
Cool
And I don't know what the actual. And whatever it is, it's not lemony, but it's kind of like.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is,
it's not
good to the bitch.
It's not
like you in that kitchen.
You gotta mix. You gotta mix.
I don't know.
You get the
It might take you back in a minute, but I don't know if you remember that episode of Jamie Foxx when they was trying to make all the pies and how they was acting. That's how my family be over them pies, man. My cousin, I got a cousin named Tyron. Shout out to Tyron. He a Kappa too. You know what I'm saying? Man, this motherfucker show up. Hey, family, how y'all doing? Yada yada woo woo. Next thing you know, he been gone 15 minutes. Like, man, what time is it? This motherfucker done stole 2 pies. Why everybody laughing, watching the game, pointing at the stove, this motherfucker done stuck in the fridge, took 2 of the pies out, and it burned off.
Did he eat them? Oh, no, he ain't even eat them. He just took them.
Oh, no, he ate them when he got home. No, he ate them.
I'm gonna eat them all the way up.
But yeah, man, you gotta.
What you call it? What you call it? Ice
box pie, nigga.
Ice box
The vanilla wafer crust.
And then you can do the Oreo crust.
Look, he getting real freaky.
He getting real freaky. But
fast forward,
I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing about me when it comes to food, man. I'm damn near 40, fool, so I'm stuck in my ways. I don't really be liking it. But the Oreo, it sounds enticing, though. You know what I'm saying? But see, I don't want to like it. Because now shit, now I gotta
That's like if your auntie just surprised. Y'all got a different kind this year. You know, just surprise you.
You gonna be like, it gotta be good, though.
The remix gotta be good.
That'll be like if a motherfucker brought the slice ham this year. I'm like, nah, man, you ain't been doing this for the last 40 years. Who the hell? You know, or just surprise us. Oh, yeah, we wanted to do vegan and shit. Man, that's something you got to tell us before we get here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something you got to tell me.
For sure.
But my fat ass still going to eat.
Oh, no. We going to eat. We going to show love, man. Shout out to Thanksgiving, man. This is one of my favorite holidays of the year. I love Thanksgiving. I like eating regular Thanksgiving food or the holiday foods, but like after Thanksgiving, I want to do like different. I might have to do some barbecue or something right after that. I don't be wanting fry some fish,
gumbo.
You know what I'm saying? Gumbo, because you know, people be trying to like freeze their Thanksgiving food and give it back to you on Christmas. So I don't want none of the same food that I have.
Look,
I don't like doing tradition.
Yeah, you got your Saturday, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll give you Saturday.
But what if even they not cooking? No, like they cooking it again on Christmas. What if they cooking it again on Christmas?
Boy. If you give me some shit on Christmas that you done had in your mother.
No. I'm saying, what if they cook the same things for Christmas?
I ain't tripping on that. But my family, they've been kind of mixing it up lately. Christmas, shit, we had a fucking seafood boil last year.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's one of the things. It was different. But shit, eating crab legs and charbroiled oysters on Christmas, hell, you like shit. You know this shit ain't bad. You know what I'm saying?
I can't have the same thing.
Yeah, I can't have the same thing.
I don't want the same.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up a little bit. You gotta switch up.
Fire that pit up, or I'm up, man. Crank that grease up.
Y'all know I still don't know how to barbecue.
Come on,
you gotta get in there, man.
Come on to the crib.
You gotta get in there, bro.
Come on to the crib.
You ain't a real man. What are all these qualifications to be around? So all because I can't slow cook no brisket, I ain't a man. You know what I'm saying? My partner was like, hey, you don't even know. They talk to you like you're a kid. Okay, well, look, we're gonna start you off with wieners and burgers. You know?
Shout out to my son Robin. Hey, come on, do your thing in Kansas. Mr. Wieners and burgers.
Oh wow!
Nah, man. But I want to learn though, man. I'm gonna get Smokey over the house. Invite me over. I'm gonna get one of the big old grill masters. He said, nah, nigga, we gonna start you off on that slow smoky. Start you off on that old smoky.
You gotta start off on the smoky. Like I feel like everybody that barbecues have to start off on the smoky.
Man, I listen to my two partners. They talking about these two niggas. They was talking about like, well, nigga, what kind of wood you use?
They way advanced.
Bro, I'm talking about these niggas really had about a 30-minute argument on why you should use a type of wood on certain barbecue.
Oh, it's a culture. It's a culture, bro. It's a culture.
And I think Tennessee has the best culture. Me being here in Texas,
what does
my
that
son being in Kansas. You know, Tennessee has the best culture of
what?
barbecue.
Barbecue? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Point blank.
Didn't I say earlier today I wasn't gonna argue with nobody
You can
today?
argue with me. This
You've been there, so is he telling the truth?
It's alright.
It's alright.
No. They got their things. They got their things that's fire. For sure.
What is the meat of choice up there? Like, for the most
See, we're not a big
brisket. We brisket real.
Yeah, y'all brisket.
We brisket real.
Yeah. We shoulders. No, we pork shoulder.
Oh,
No
okay.
vegan.
Yeah.
You gotta say that. You gotta say that. Allegedly, no vegan. Allegedly, no vegan.
Hey, pork shoulders and ribs, man, that's our thing, man. You throw that chicken on there and do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I
seen
the
motherfucker
barbecue a bear the other day on Facebook. Hey, man, funny thing. My partner sent me that. That man had the leg on that. Hey, that mother look tender than I'm really ready to try it.
Oh, man, nah.
I'm really ready to try it. Boys, this old trying new meat, no Diddy, you know. Kangaroo then. Put me in the pouch.
Hey, well, you know, hold on. Just not to sidetrack us, man, too much, man. You know, one of the biggest things that we just dealt with was this election, man. Like, it's touchy. It's touchy, man. Number one, I don't understand why it's so touchy.
You know why, nigga.
I don't know. No, like it shouldn't be. Why I say it like that, I don't know why it should be touchy. But
Yeah,
it's just
we
like,
don't take it as personal, but you know why the people that do take it personal, you know why they feel how they feel.
I don't understand it. I don't
Because you're an open-minded individual.
I don't understand. Look. Let me tell you something. Like, it's hard for me to like understand certain mindsets and certain mentalities. It is. I'm not saying that they're not justifying their right or anything like that, but I can't see it. I can't see it. You know what I'm saying? But
this was the first time ever. I've been voting since I've been able to have it, since I turned 18, whenever I had that right. This was the first year ever I'm leaving the voting site, and the motherfucker in the parking lot asked me,
who do you vote for?
Never had it happen, ever.
That was
never
crazy.
had it happen.
That was crazy.
Black woman like, I know you didn't put that peckerwood back in office. I'm like,
oh wow.
Whoa, like, man, and I just laughed. Like, I got in my car, I'm like, even though I voted for, I'm like, wow, that's actually crazy that this election got to the point to where people are actually bold enough to ask you who you voted for on the spot.
No, you know, it used to be a joke. Dave Chappelle used to tell that joke. He was like the difference between white people and black people is like, white people they are private about specific things, you know what I'm saying? But you can ask them about what they voted for, you know what I'm saying? These are things that they don't talk about. And like for black people, these are things that we always talked about. But it's just like now, if you don't talk about it as black people, it's like you really kind of got like shunned upon. It's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Like even if I do agree with you or whoever you voted for or whatnot, like why you gonna be mad at me if I don't tell you who I voted for? Like you could, even if you say I'm not even comfortable having this conversation, like you're getting like chipped at, pushed at.
Forced to pick a side.
And I felt like look here, I'm gonna say this. I feel like, and that was a lot of things that was done wrong from Kamala administration to where it was like voter intimidation. I mean, I joked about it and said it, but I feel like a lot of that was going on, bro. Like a lot of that, like, what you doing, black man? You know, I'm like, golly, when have I ever had this much power? Yeah. I don't even know when I had this much power.
Y'all don't want to vote for her because she a black woman. I'm like, well, let me tell you something. I voted for her. That's because I'm still, I can admit, I did vote for her, but I knew she wasn't going to win. You know what I'm saying? But I told my boy, I said, you can't call people who didn't want to vote for her misogynistic and nothing like that, because I guarantee you Michelle was running. same motherfuckers who didn't fuck with her, they probably would have voted for Michelle though. So you can't really just say that. Look, this thing about it is being a Democrat, bro. I don't care what I like. When you in certain positions, I guess people they tired of the cooning and the tap dancing and the look. I like Megan Thee Stallion like the next man. That ain't the bitch I want to see for the presidential shit. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just keeping a buck, fool. Like y'all, shit.
I thought I was tripping.
Shit, what
I thought I was tripping.
I mean, come on, dog. It's like y'all been running the same playbook forever. Let's get these celebrities. Like, let's get all these people down here. Y'all pay these people off. And I ain't tripping on them for taking the bag. Shit, y'all gonna pay me just to tell these niggas who to vote for? You know what I'm saying? Hell, I do it too. You feel me?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what I will say. This is the first time that I really believe that we should not be considering what our athletes and entertainers say about political stuff, bro. Like, this is the first time I kind of really seen that. I was just like, you know what? I like you, but what you saying, I know you bought. I know you had a price. Or even if you ain't had a price, you got a handler. You got somebody telling you X, Y, and Z, and it was like you didn't keep it real. And so I really seen that for the first time this year in this election. I was like, you know what? We put a lot of prestige in our entertainers, our celebrities, our athletes and stuff like that. For the first time in my life, I was telling Tom, I was like, man, I think I'm getting old, bro. Like, I'm getting old. Like,
wise.
You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
I'm like, man, I'm not finna put all this weight in these people that just because they do something that make me feel good and I like, that what they say after that is God. This is just their art. This is their art form. You know what I'm saying? I really seen that for the first time in my life.
That's that Dave Chappelle joke.
With you for some reason.
Facts, man.
He preaching.
It's hard. It's hard not to get along with me.
At the end of the day,
It's hard, bro. Like, I am the most objective person. I'm the person that's gonna be like, I'm gonna look at myself, and I'm looking myself through these things. Is this just what I'm not used to? Like, yeah.
You got to this person. Like, if you should be able to speak an argument for why each person should win or not, and do the same for her. You can't just be like, this person is 100%.
Yeah, it's never that. It's like
motherfuckers unfriending people because who they voted for. I'm like, bro, it ain't even that fucking serious.
People leaving.
Man, family's been breaking up and falling apart over that, man. And
I was close to it. I ain't gonna even.
Oh, damn.
I was a little hurt, a little touched, but I will say this, that I think that now it may be getting a little bit closer to, if I should say this, but a little bit closer for things for men, because it seems like there was this feminification going on in America.
Oh, man, you already know, bro.
Even though I don't agree with all the people there, it feels like there are some changes that have been ready to be happening. But I want everybody to get money. I want red, blue, white, black, orange, green, because that way they can buy my tax products.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I had an argument. I ain't gonna say an argument. I was debating with my other colleagues or whatnot, my trainer buddies, and I'm like, man, if the economy is better, our business is gonna do better. Oh no, it don't matter what it does matter. Oh well, if they can't this and that and afford my business, then whoever can afford my business is my economy. I'm like, no, I mean, we gotta like step out of that. It's okay. Like, I'm a life coach. I understand this growth mindset. I understand, like, always thinking positive. Like, no matter what's gonna happen, we're gonna be straight.
Yeah.
But we gotta be real. If things are going better in our country, then things are gonna be better for a person that's self-employed. It's gonna be better for business. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying to people. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about people's personal life. I'm just not like that. Like, as long as you do your job, do your job. That's what I'm on. I'm on. If you got a job, do your job. You do your job good. Hey, that's cool. Cause I knew some people that was like not good people. You know what I'm saying? Scumbags. But they did their job. They didn't do it a crooked way. They was good at what their job. They was just an asshole. And I'm not gonna be mad at them. That's just who they are. But our basis of the relationship, and that's what I really like tripped out about. Like, I seen that so many people took it personal. Like, they personal have animosity against this man. You don't know him. Yeah. Like the animosity.
But you don't know Kamala.
We don't know none of them. But what I'm saying, we don't know none of them. But what I'm saying is, I've seen people take it so personal to where it's like they did something against them. If they did something against, he didn't do nothing against you for you to hate him like that. Like, for people to have the strong feelings that they have, like, I really seen like that people just, it wasn't about that.
Well, when I saw like that exonerated the 5 of the young guys that, you know, that they got arrested and put into jail, and, you know, they didn't even do anything, and then when he said some more stuff bad about them, and they had been cleared. And I thought that was wrong. I mean, that ain't toward me, but if it's black man, you know.
And I hear about that story all the time. I hear about the Central Six. Is that what you're talking about?
Central Park 5.
Central Park 5.
I'm gonna piggyback on something after you finish, bro.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I don't know much about the story. Like, I don't know much, so I can't say anything. But what I'm saying is, I know people that had stuff that they take it so personal, like he did something to affect them, bro. Like that's crazy to me. Yeah. I don't know what he did with Central Park 5. People tell me this all the time, and you know what I'm saying. I just give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, yeah, that was wrong or whatnot. I don't know all the details. I never, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm just like, some people are taking things so personal, like he did something to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When he gave his opinion about it, fool, like, it sent some shockwaves throughout the country. But at the time, he was just going off the information that he thought was, you know what I'm saying, legit. The lady who prosecuted them and wrote books and made millions off that case, she's the real, you know what I'm saying, scumbag in the situation. Because if I'm presenting this evidence, if I'm presenting these things, and I'm trusting you, I'm believing you, I'm believing these guys are really who you say they are. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Yeah. Because you got to think about this. This ain't social media. So for the most part, if it's in the paper or you saw it on the news, that's law. Propaganda. You gonna believe it. So that's why he said what he was. That's why he was saying what he said about him. But then when the truth came out, that same lady that made me, she finally resigned or whatever. But lives have already been ruined. Yeah. People have already, you know, them cats, you know, they had a little celebrity. They had a little celebrity run, probably like a year or so after that movie came out on Netflix. But now, there's still some people, even though they got out, still some people who believe they did it.
Yeah. But certain claims and accusations never go away, bro. Like, we talked about it last time when we was talking about, like,
when you get accused of certain shit, bro.
It never goes away for a man. For a man, it never goes away. You get raped, sexual assault, it never goes away, even if you are found innocent, bro.
Just like the biggest one, me and my homeboys, we still debate to this day. I'm probably, on the outside, I'm probably one of the few individuals. I never thought O.J. Simpson did it. I watched every documentary. I watched everything that case has ever involved. You're not finna convince me that one man killed two people with one knife. You're not finna convince me of that, fool. I don't give a fuck who you is. You're not gonna convince me of that, bro.
That's tough.
And I've like I said, I've been objective, and I'm sure people gave their opinions. They said they jokes about it. And the thing about it is, he was found not guilty, but then it was motherfuckers who never believed it. You know what I'm saying? They always stuck on what they stuck on. Yeah. They stuck on what they stuck on. You feel me? So you just gotta, you know, people gonna be who they are. But I know I can only walk to the beat of my own drum. You feel me?
Facts.
And
I guess at some point, like, even if you say like there's some people who are assholes, there are things that you could keep the meat, throw away the bone. There's something that you should be able to find that you admire about.
We're still talking about meat.
He vegan.
No Diddy.
No vegan.
That you admire about him that you could probably take. I mean, the dude is is a good salesman. I don't know how he does it, but he's a good salesperson. And
people can say that about us. They can say that about me. They can say that about you. That's what I'm saying. It's like the power of propaganda, the power of media, the power of fucking reviews and stuff like that. Like you can be pushed. Like, okay, case in point. Put it back. Let's put it in the city.
Okay.
The stuff going on with the turkey leg hut.
Right.
It's messy. We don't know if it's the husband's fault. We don't know if it's the wife fault. It's so many different angles and variables to the situation. So that's all I'm saying. It's like, damn. Let's look at the progress. Let's look at the proof. Let's not look at the character. Let's not do. I ain't gonna say not look at the character. That's very important. Let's not look at the characteristics or tendencies or possibilities. And I feel like a lot of stuff has been on that. Like, it's been on a lot of that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. But you know what? At the end of the day, we all Americans, man. We got to do what's best for our country. Look, man, we got power. Look, if this election haven't taught us, we got power to vote. If you feel a certain way, you got to get it. Like, that's one thing I want to get with, like, Marcus about. Like, I want to get more involved in my community, find about town hall meetings. And take care of your community. Like, it starts inside out, like the home, neighborhood, community. Yeah. It starts inside out. Like, if you really want to make a change, if you really want to do something and that's why I'm saying to myself, like, okay, I'm going to establish my home. Then once I establish my home, I want to make sure my neighborhood's straight. But how I establish my neighborhood straight is I'm going to take care of my community. Yeah. Who's running my community?
Yeah, that's it.
And these people are flying under the radar through this election time, and they're getting their votes from their little, following and stuff like that. But we got to hold our power back. You know what I'm saying? We got to take hold of our power back. And that's what this election taught me, is that we got to take a hold of our power back. So, Yeah, that's deep, man.
We can make some changes.
Like the things that we complain about, the things that we worry about, that we are, there's certain things that we can enforce on a local level. Some things are federal, some things are national. I understand that, but the things in our local level to where the state controls these issues, we got to take our power back and just do it.
Because you can actually see them politicians.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They coming to the church. They coming to the church.
They coming to the barbershops. They going to your schools.
Yeah.
You can actually walk, like, you're not really finna get it within 20 feet of the president. Yeah. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you can walk up to your alderman. You can walk up to your senator. You can pull up on your mayor. You know what I'm saying? So the city councilman. Yeah. You can actually talk to them. Right. You know what I'm saying? And actually give your opinion. They had, like y'all was talking about, they had these town hall meetings that are open to the public. But a lot of us, I'm not even going to sit up here and act like I've been the one or I'm just informed like that. But I know they exist. Yeah. There's some people that don't even know these things. Like, you got a problem with your city officials, every so and so on this day or on this one day out the month or however it goes, they had this time where the people can go speak. And if that's how you feel, you got to take advantage of those opportunities if you want your voice to be heard.
Let's do it.
Because your voice does matter.
We can go as a group, man.
At the end of the day.
One voice. One sound. Oh shit. What's that more? Lean on me? What's that? Drumline. Hey, segue from that, man, to more serious notes. Like, we talked about this on the last podcast, but it ain't going nowhere, man. And this P. Diddy allegations and these hey, it's getting crazy to where they coming out. You seeing all these different conglomerates making shows and series about it, and people are coming out that's celebrities. It's getting crazy. Like, what are y'all hearing about this? Like, I mean, I've been hearing a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dialed in. Have y'all been hearing more about this to where it's like really more troubling to you, or really more optimistic? Whatever way you looking at it, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, really, what it comes down to, as far as I'm concerned, first of all, people say, "Well, that ain't got nothing." Well, look, public perception is everything. once that tape came out of him kicking that girl, you kind of already knew what time it was and where it was going. And then, you know, you hear people say, what does that have to do with, you know, what's going on? I'm like, if I muddy your name enough in public, it don't matter about the actual facts. It just matter about the picture I'm painting.
Yeah.
Because the lie is the lie is always more entertaining. Yeah. But this is what we know. I know how to play to your heartstrings. If I show them beating up this girl on tape, what are y'all not gonna believe about this dude? He's a monster. So it don't matter what I say about this dude. I'm gonna make sure y'all believe everything we have to say. And then you've been hearing the rumors for years, and now you have those cases where he been denied bail because allegedly he been still talking to his kids, and they been, you know, still trying to talk to witnesses. Bro, you in jail. You can't have no contact with the witnesses, bro. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe he was being sincere. But you can't do that, bro. Like, you're in jail on some very serious charges.
It just looks suspect.
And you already known as this guy.
It looks suspect.
When people who are affiliated to you are talking to quote-unquote witnesses and they know it's coming from you, nigga, you ain't learned it, bro. This is one of the times, bro, like, and the thing about it is you got enough money to buy your way out of this, but they're not going to let you. You actually going to have to prove.
So therefore, while you in there,
you might
buy all these people.
Like when Young Thug was in jail, man, you ain't hear about that. He sat down. He shut up. Cause he know anything I do, they're gonna use this against me, bro. Diddy, for the first time in probably a long time, you gotta follow the rules, my nigga. Yeah. You gotta follow the rules, bro. Like, these some serious allegations, my nigga. They trying to lock you up.
It ain't gonna happen. He gonna continue to, force feed these people with money, commissary, everything that's in jail that they can't get, that they ain't had, man, that they ain't had, that he can provide for them. So therefore, they phone time. They gonna call this witness. They phone time. They gonna send the kite out. I mean, it's like, so nah, you can't say that. Like, hey man, I got a brother that's dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
free telling you, man.
I'm not mad at the people who not accepted the bribes. I'm just saying, Diddy, as a person, you know, if your name is attached to it, that's another thing. Look, I'll never fault nobody for trying to, you know, take the lick or accept the lick, you know what I'm saying? Hell, if I was in jail and Diddy asked me to do the favor, hell, I'd probably do it too. But I'm speaking on Diddy as the person.
Man, when you used to having that much power and things always going your way, you just keep on.
Find ways to keep out.
You can't.
It ain't on you.
It's no humbling.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I like that.
It ain't on you.
Period.
Hey, man. Let me segue this. Real talk, man. I had a shirt on. I got a shirt I always wear. It's called, it says on the shirt, never, never, never give up. And it was a Sean John shirt, okay? And my clients, they really bullied me to where I threw away that shirt. They like, oh, you talking about Diddy. I'm like, no, I wasn't talking about Diddy. I'm just like the message.
Yeah, I had a shirt that said vote or die. You said Sean John.
Guess where it would stop though, cause yeah, he on trial for whatever he did. But I can't listen to the man music now. I can't listen to nothing he produced. Y'all tried the same thing with y'all tried the same thing with R. Kelly. Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna stop me from listening to. Look, I came up in that era, so I remember too many of his songs got too many memories that's attached from my
Rayla.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
That's what I'm saying. I don't agree about the church, but I still like that.
I still remember
the gospel music. That's that with grandma.
Everybody in here had the TP2 album, bro.
Hey, still listen to it.
Hit it hard from the back.
Come on, man. Feeling on Your Booty was mine. And I still remember my sophomore year at High Tower, baddest bitch at the school, and I was dancing with her, and when that song came on, you felt like you had permission to grab on the bitch ass. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, I cherish those memories. Thank you, Robert. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know him like that.
I got daughters now, so I can't.
Boy, he gave me confidence to walk up on that fire motherfucker. Boy, I squeezed the shit out that.
Ooh.
Hey, and she wasn't tripping. Because that was the song, you know?
No doubt.
Hey.
Come on, man.
That
Like,
was a good time. That was a good time.
and that's
Like,
why I say, bro, like, I can't condone what he did or didn't do as a man, but the music is there.
the music lives on.
The producers
The
there.
music have a life of its own.
Because if that's the case, where do we stop it at? Is it just dudes that got accused of this? Is it a dude that domestic violence person? Is it a dude that killed somebody? So, because in that case, wipe out some of your favorite artists, and we ain't gonna go no rabbit hole, but a lot of your favorite artists from the 60s and the 70s, just take them out your playlist.
Yeah.
Please just take them out your playlist, bro. I'm gonna let y'all do your own research, because I'm a fan of it. I ain't gonna quit listening to them.
Yeah.
But if y'all feel like how y'all feel, I say you just do a deep dive in some of y'all favorite artists.
I feel like when it comes to like music, like if you really understand the culture and know your artist, like you gonna know like a lot of people that you know are very talented have some very troubled past. You know what I'm saying?
That's being nice about it.
That's being nice. I'm being nice. Like some of your favorite artists have
And
very
actors,
troubled
yeah.
actors, all that. Politicians,
Football players.
football. Oh, for sure.
Athletes.
Oh, for sure.
Athletes.
Have very troubled past, man. And so we are seeing this even with the P. Diddy situation, to where it's like you seeing like if I got power, I got influence, I got money, what I can brush under the rug. And he's allegedly he's done some heinous things so much to, man, it just piled up so much to where it's like you can't pile up underneath the rug no more. Like we see the bulge in the carpet. You know what I'm saying? We see the bulge in the carpet, nigga. What's going on? Something is funny. Like we thought about it. Something is funny. So you know, prison ain't a good place for nobody or whatnot, man. But I just feel like when you abuse your power, I ain't gonna even say when you do bad things. I'm gonna say when you abuse your power, because power is a powerful thing, man. And when you abuse your power, when you take advantage and you destroy people's lives, hey, you gotta read what you saw.
Yeah.
You gotta read what you
Notice that, like,
into him.
while he was out, like, you know, it was real quiet. But now he's locked up, like, people feel free, like, they can say something, you know. Oh, yeah, now I can say this. I was a little afraid.
Yeah,
you know.
because the boogeyman locked up now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like after that one dude who was tough, then when you finally see that nigga get knocked out, even if he can whoop your ass, now you got a little bit more confidence. Like, shit, nigga, that's what so-and-so did. I might can't do it. I just go get so-and-so. Because I saw it happen. I finally seen it happen, you know what I'm saying?
It's possible.
For some people, bro, when that mystique is gone, my nigga, when the truth has been unveiled, so to speak, I'm like,
Oh, you are.
Oh, no. That's what I felt like. The first time I saw Mike Tyson get knocked out, I was like,
Now, don't get me wrong. I know I can't whoop Tyson's ass, but you looking like,
oh, it should got knocked out. I'm like,
yeah, he got knocked out by a barber. And I ain't saying because you cut hair, you ain't got hands. But he got knocked out by a regular nigga. This was he got knocked out by a regular nigga, so it's kind of like,
Damn.
yeah,
You know, and I'm glad you segued that, because this was like a fucking national event when Mike Tyson fought Jake Paul. Like, I feel like
I tried to watch it, but my shit wouldn't. After about the third or fourth time I tried to watch it on Netflix,
You gotta go in and out.
I think I started watching one of them. They had about 37 Christmas stories on there. I watched one of them.
I fell asleep, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to watch that shit on replay.
But then when you actually watch the replay, you can actually see it. Like Jake Paul, it's wrestling, bro. It was a couple of times where you've seen highlights.
Mike,
He was right here with it, and he brought it back. You seen him? It ain't like he missed.
No,
He
just
there,
brought it back.
and he brought it back. You like, but you know, I can't knock the hustle.
20
I
million.
I can't knock the hustle.
20 million.
He got 20 million for it.
I don't see how anybody can be mad. You only be mad if you like overplayed the situation. Like if you overplayed the situation, like Mike Tyson is 58, my people. I mean, like you're not finna get the greatest fight of all time from a 58-year-old. So if you overplayed the situation, you could be mad. But it's like you understand the play. I mean, I understood the play. I was like, and that's why I fell
And it's
asleep.
business. And that'll be like,
At the end of the day.
that'll be like if the
Yeah.
Bulls, look, that'll be like if the Bulls,
Business.
look, most people consider Jordan the GOAT. I do. You know what I'm saying? I got LeBron at number 2, but we'll talk about that another day. I hear the Russians. But the point I'm making is, a motherfucker getting Jordan a 10-day contract right now. Let's just say the equivalent of some Tyson guy. Somebody like, okay, Jordan, we give you $20 million to play the last 15 games for the Bulls. We know he ain't gonna look like what he used to look like.
That's on y'all fault.
But
That's on y'all.
Let's just be real.
I knew that. I know that.
But I'm talking about like real life 2024.
2024, Michael Jordan.
If Jordan was playing
50 plus years old.
63. No, he's 61. If Jordan he's 61, he was born in 63.
Chill out.
You like,
bro, let's just get a book. NBA, even though the NFL kind of taking over Christmas
okay,
now.
you got one game. You ain't got 15 games.
Let's say
you might get one game. If
we knew this year Jordan was playing on Christmas,
he's not gonna sell out multiple games.
Would you watch?
Game he in the lineup.
I can only
You
imagine.
look at the G League and Bronny James.
Uniform.
Bronny James selling out all these G League games. Come on, man.
But once you see the product, you be like, okay, it's cute.
But
these
my
games
thing is,
already
we knew what
sold out.
Tyson was gonna be.
Ticket
But my
already
thing
paid.
is like, look, because you know how Jordan, he competitive than a motherfucker. Jordan probably be like, I can go out there and play. Shit, give me about 4 months to get in shape.
Tyson competitive too.
I'll give you 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. If Jordan was out there, bro, you would watch it just because you'd be like,
That one game.
You just want to see the car crash. How
Keep
bad
saying-
is it going
How bad is it gonna get?
80 million motherfucker watching.
But see,
I
the
was
thing about it,
sleeping
Jordan
Netflix.
is, see, the thing about, like me and you both agreed that we thought it was at least some stipulations, to say the least.
Yeah.
But Jordan, he probably actually gonna be out there
No,
really, he really gonna be trying
one
to.
of them 89, 93.
Yeah, he really. Look, Jordan probably gonna
do
be
that, sirs.
Hey.
Sirs, he cannot do that like he did in '93.
No, but he think he can probably.
It don't matter what he think.
He
We see,
Father
hold on,
time.
Father Time
Jordan probably gonna
undefeated.
say, "Give it to me in the post." The whole he probably
Bro,
post him up.
Bro,
He gonna look like
look. Our greatest example, like recent. I ain't gonna say our greatest example. Our recent example. Look at Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Oh God.
Look at Aaron Rodgers.
Sometimes it just
We was
happens.
over there talking about he's a sleeper team.
It
He's a
happened
sleeper
It
team.
happened right before your eyes.
I did. I was like, that was good.
Okay,
that was a
look.
good answer.
Fuck it. You done brought his name up. And ain't nobody else left to blame at this point, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
It ain't nobody else left to blame at
It
this
is
point,
what
my
it
nigga.
is. It is what it is.
But see, Alfred, this point I'm talking about, even though he's just 40, Aaron Rodgers don't believe it's him, though.
Hold on.
I mean, we watching it in real time.
Look, this how I'm gonna bring this analogy to it. At the beginning of the year, we over there talking about they sleepers for the Super Bowl. Okay, as time progressed, we like, I don't know if they're gonna be good. Then later we progress, they got Devontae Adams. They might got a shot. They are 2-9, 2-8.
They beat the Texans.
It don't matter who they beat, bro. It don't matter who they beat, bro. Like,
The Texas probably was just working out.
you know, at this point in time, is anybody putting their money on the Jets? Anybody in here right now putting their money?
No.
You seen the product.
But
You
you had
got enough body of work. Boxing is shorter than that shit. You don't get multiple fights to show that shit.
But it's
you
a business.
But
Them
you want-
tickets already
want-
sold, though. Everybody already bought these tickets because they are going to be there. So it's a business.
And Aaron Rodgers still believes he can. Look, Alfred, I know what we see. I mean, sometimes when people tell you,
Oh shit!
what is that?
he said Jared Jones still believe.
Now you being disrespectful.
But on the cool
Now
though,
we petty.
I can't.
Now we
But you know what
You
though?
being disrespectful.
I
Now
can't.
we petty in
I'm
this
gonna be
shit.
real though. I can't even get mad, bro. Cause at this point, we is the joke.
That's
We the joke. That's why
And
they talk about-
anybody that believes in the Dallas Cowboys as of right now is a fucking joke. It's their fault. They think, we got
Going to
some.
the Super Bowl?
Exactly the same way if a motherfucker that's 50
I mean, I'm having the
years-
same confidence next year. But I can admit this year. But next year, goddammit, even though I agree we shouldn't have gave. Look, I understand.
I ain't mad about.
I understand. Look, I understand
I'm
what
an
the,
SEC guy.
Look,
I'm glad Dak got his bag.
I understand what the quote unquote
glad
market
Dak got his
dictates.
bag.
That's why I always believe in just take away the salary
I think
cap.
it's time we trade Dak to New Orleans. I bet you'll take him for that worst draft pick that y'all about to get. I bet you'll take him. You a lie, man, and the truth ain't in you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all wouldn't get y'all draft
We
pick
want
up to get
Jameis
that.
Winston back.
Y'all want to steal crab legs.
Speaking of crab legs, I'm on HEB as soon as I
Hey,
leave.
shout out HEB.
Hey, get about
Shout
5
out
places.
to you.
Let them stay in them houses. Shout out to HEB.
Yeah,
Food
Cajun
y'all be
flavor.
y'all game up.
Yeah, Cajun flavor.
Now to segue
Look
to
at time
that.
thinking about it.
Hey, we all got to
Big
think
man.
about a lot of stuff, man. We talking about this NFL. This NFL season is crazy.
Hey, since we talking about, hey,
It's crazy.
hey,
You wanna
it's
take
funny
that?
how you left your team
You
out
wanna
the
take
country.
that?
I'm here. I'm here. I ain't.
But see, y'all still one game. Despite all the bullshit, y'all still a game out in the division, though.
Facts, bro. Like we still got a shot. We still got a shot. It's tight. It's tight. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be no delusional fan. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all going to the Super Bowl.
I didn't say that.
See, they just can't close the deal. They done been, though. They been.
I ain't say that.
Yeah.
But I ain't closing the curtains on my team. I ain't closing.
Nah,
the
y'all
curtains.
still got something to play for.
Yeah, we still playing. We still playing for the division. We still playing to get in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We still playing. So nah. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And that's just what it is. It ain't over yet. But like, how y'all feel about the status of the league, the teams? You know, Kansas City is doing their fucking thing. Like, Kansas City is
doing their thing, but for me, man, Miami, man, hey, man, tell the little homie, man.
Miami?
Man, Tua, you need to sit down, man. You
Yeah.
already got the bag, Tua. Hey, man, them boys coming at you, man, just so they can make these sports highlights, man, of being the person that puts you out. Tua, man, get your bag, accept the bag, sit it down.
Yeah. I
I
ain't.
know how it is, bro. Like, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of us, we in this room for a reason, because we not in the NFL. We all are fans.
Yeah.
And we trying to be, you know, and all of y'all are family men. So I know most of the people, when they speak of that, they probably looking at it like, bro, you're a father, you got kids, you got a wife, man. You want to be here long term for them. But two are probably like, we wouldn't even be in this position if I didn't play this game I love. And now y'all trying to tell me to quit. I can understand how hard it is to walk away. Like I said, whatever. Look, you're not wrong. You're not wrong for being concerned about that man's safety.
Yeah.
But we already
It's his
know.
life.
We
It's
already
his
know.
life.
We already know. You hear too many of the stories of the warrior mentality. You know, the boxer that stayed in that one fight too long. That one player that played the season too long.
Right,
and you know, and like you said, you know the risk. You know what one more of them hits to the head can do
Yeah.
to you. I don't want to use the word fatal, but it can be very detrimental to your health. You know this. But sometimes you love the game so much you're willing to take that risk. And am I a bad person for still wanting to see him compete, even though I know the risk?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
tough.
accept that. I hear it. That's
It's tough.
But man,
Like I said, it's no wrong answer, because like you say, look, if I had a wife and kid, and I probably got me $150 million in the bank, man, you know what? Maybe I could sit down, but if I got a feeling like I'll play, I'll put it like this: if I know I can win the Super Bowl ring in the next 2 or 3 years, it's worth my health.
Worth your life, bro.
But some things, but I'm just putting it in the it might not be for me, but for some people, especially people who play that game and who are that competitive, they're willing to risk it, bro.
But you didn't got the bag. Your brother is falling behind. He's definitely not as good as you, but your brother is in this league as well, man. Hey, man, you got enough money to sustain, man, for you and your family, you and your family, and your family. And your brother is right here in the mix of it, right here in the fold. Hey, man, your egg on, something gonna happen.
Like I remember Shannon Sharp, after his brother Sterling Sharp, after he tore up his neck.
Right.
And Sterling was like, when can I get back? And Shannon had to intervene like, nigga, you ain't never playing again. I don't care if you, but it took for his little brother to
100%.
But and you see how, and that's what
I
he said,
remember
nigga,
that.
I'm making money and I love you too much. You ain't got nothing else to prove, because if I don't have you, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You're not stepping out on that field. But he had to hear that from his brother though.
Yeah.
If it was just fans talking or whatever like that, like man, but maybe his wife kind of like, you know what, baby, if that's what you want, and that's their business. It's not for me to, whatever.
Right.
But I bet you if his wife was like, I can't keep on watching this game, worrying about if the next hit gonna kill you.
That's heavy, bro.
That's heavy. Shout out Robin. Hey man, come on. We trying to get you down here to Houston so you can
R Jizzle, baby. Shout out to R Jizzle, man.
For the Texans, man, and they don't tell him what might happen. Shout out JC. Put them on.
Don't listen to your dad.
All right, come on, feed us.
No. That's heavy.
Yeah,
that's
it's
heavy,
heavy,
bro.
man.
Like, you know. And at the end of the day, you gotta really respect like this man, and it's his life. It's his life. I feel like everybody's entitled to their life and how they feel. So you know, we gotta what they say, respect it or check it.
Kind of like your boy Evander Holyfield trying to fight Tyson again. Now that's one of the situations I'm kind of looking at.
Okay, well that's cool.
But I'm like, I'm looking at Evander like
two old men fighting.
But
you
do
seen
you?
that on Instagram?
But like, do you hear yourself when you speak? See, that's one of the ones.
He do.
But you know, he's probably so far gone it probably don't even matter. You know?
Yeah.
It's a money grab. It's a money grab. At the end of the day, it's a money grab. So that's really what's going on.
But see, Tyson still brought a level of attention people was actually willing to pay to see. If you would have been, that's like you hear Jake Paul trying to fight George Foreman. You be like, man, George, sit your old ass down. But Tyson is, but I think this, and that's why Tyson had to go ahead and cash it. Because I think this is the last time you're gonna see Tyson step in the ring. You ain't gonna see it no more.
It should be. It should be.
Unless they let them. I put it like this: if it was like, let's just say they had the headgear on, 5 rounds, no rules.
I don't want to see no headgear.
No, that ain't boxing, man.
I don't want to see no
That's
headgear,
sparring.
bro.
I ain't got time for that shit.
I think it gave me hope as a man that's about to be 50. I was like, I can compete. I can, you know, I can go back and, you know.
Still a nigga I need to knock out.
Where that young nigga at?
I can put this knee brace on and show the world.
Where that drum man from Smiley that was tough. I ain't forgot, nigga.
It's on and popping. It's on and popping, man.
Well, yeah, man, niggas was wild at Willie Reed.
Oh yeah, man. We was.
Man, that was like they was like a team. They was a team, really.
That
for
was
real.
really the only place where the school was just as not more popular. The band, and that's what I'm saying. And that's one thing. Me going to Willie Ridge, and not just real quick.
Most
When
stand up.
going to Willie Ridge, you had to, even though the football team was good and all that, you had to accept. Once Thornton got there, y'all, we had to accept. Because I remember niggas used to be like, "Oh man, them band niggas." I said, "Bro, them just not regular band niggas. It's Willie Ridge, man."
We were out there
with
the football players training during summer camp, like out there doing 6 inches push-up, running.
I remember. I seen them.
I heard the stories. I definitely heard the stories, man. Shout out to Willie Ridge, man.
I wanted to say before we close that at the end of the day, we as strong men in our community, once we come together and like make some effects. Let's say if one of us have a business or support somebody in the community or something our children trying to do or go to, or like say if you're gonna be in performing, we all come and bring bring the following. Because I know that a lot of businesses, black-owned businesses, were like about to go out of business, and then like this big flash mob of people just came out and supported, and that able to lift them up to stay in business. So I think let's get together and see what we could do as men in our community.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this too, man. It was like one of the worst things in the world was like finding one of my like contemporaries in business have to shut down their business, and I seen that, and you know, like what Marcus is saying, I would love that to be an opportunity for that business if we could have did something to help, you know, build funds or whatnot to keep that business going, man. We talking about quality people that's living their dreams, that's trying to live it through their passion, live through, you know, their purpose. And so whatever we can do, man, we got to stick together. Like, there's powers in numbers. Like, I believe that. Like, I could have did this podcast by myself, but I was just like, man, I want to do it with my guys. Like, I got a new name for y'all. I don't even want to call y'all my guys no more. Since I'm a 49er fan, y'all the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the Avengers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's power in numbers. There's power in corporate, you know, corporations and us working together and doing things, man. And we can keep this community going, man. And we can keep whatever we want going. So, no, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all ready for these Thanksgiving holidays? Y'all ready?
For sure, right on. For sure, right on, man.
All right, man. This is us at the end of the day, man. Chiming our
At the
podcast
end
with
of
the
the
guys,
day.
man. Hey, we'll see y'all next time. Happy holidays.
On the holidays.
Peace.